Toronto's real estate market has become a bit of a jungle, an aggressive market, predators paying hundreds of thousands of dollars above the asking price. Sean O'Shea has been following a listing that was on the verge of doubling. Sean.
Well, thanks, Alan. We showed you this home on Wallace Avenue earlier this week. The old owners are walking away with a lot of money. Those moving in could have quite the mortgage payment. It's a real estate agent's dream listing.
We had over 300 people through during the open houses on Saturday and Sunday.
This home for sale in Toronto's Little Portugal. By Tuesday, when we paid a visit, the three-bedroom converted commercial space was shaping up as one of the city's hottest properties.
Do you figure that this is going to sell for well over the asking price?
It is really hard to say, but with this amount of interest, I will be very interested to see what happens.
Originally listed at just under $1 million, slightly below the price of the average attached home, a bidding war was about to drive its value much higher. Nuria Cano Ortiz represented a client who didn't offer enough.
I think that a lot of clients were disappointed last night, because it's not the house that you're going to find around the corner.
13 bidders made a play for the property. The eventual buyer didn't pay $999,000. The house sold for $1.6 million.
Simply unheard of. It is now at the point that no normal Canadian worker can afford this house.
Mortgage broker Ron Alfonso says if someone did mortgage the house and put down a 20% down payment, at today's rates,
it would be approximately $5,856 per month in interest and principal.
But if mortgage rates went up to 5%,
they would now be paying $7,455 per month.
Records show back in 2005 the house sold for $295,000. That was before the extensive renovation.
It was a very unique property and somebody would pay a lot. I was surprised by the final number.
Emotional attachment drove up prices here a lot. But what about buying high and trying to sell afterward?
At some point in time, the bubble's going to burst, prices are going to come down. It's simply a question of when, and hopefully you and I don't get caught holding the bag.
In the meantime, those spring Toronto bidding wars are back. For some perspective, in the last 3 months, records show the highest overbid home sold in Toronto was only about 30% above listing. This house sold for 60% above the asking price, and agents don't believe this is one of those properties listed artificially low. It's low supply and lots of demand driving stratospheric home prices like this one, and there is more to come this spring.